Family, come here. Guess what Guyana just did? Guyana. Guess what Guyana just did? Just the other day. Guyana just joined the CARICOM Freedom of Movement. So while Andrew was the president of CARICOM for that little time, they were ironing it out while Andrew was president. So while he was president, Barbados joined the Freedom of Movement. St. Vincent and the Grenadines joined. Now me I say Guyana join. So basically, freedom of movement. So let me read what is going on right here. Guyana cannot tailor for them a little bit because them say the freedom of movement does not apply to their oil. Remember them just find oil in them. So I said them say they want little time first so the native of them land can benefit from the oil, right? Oil refinery jobs. Because them know if you hear about it, you got Guyana, you look, everybody look at oil refinery job, well-paid jobs. So that's one area of Guyana where them say, you know, where the freedom of movement, they need some time for that. But as you can see, so Guyana's.
Hello, Moto.
Hold on, the people. Just a second. Hello? Hello? No, you sent to me? Oh. All right, cool. I'll do that. Send it on this phone. Send it on this phone right here. Send a text me. I'm doing a live right now. Send every text on this phone that you call me on. All right, cool. All right, cool. So people, let's get back to it. Guyana, you know, so Guyana, you know, is into freedom of movement. You know, from 2025, you know. But Guyana asked, in 2025, Guyana asked for a stay. So that's the reason why they never joined it. I can't read here in 2025. Remember, it was October 2025. Them implement this thing. Remember that, right? October of 2025. So Guyana successfully negotiated a 5 to 7 year stay regarding the movement of labor in its local oil and gas sector to protect its local content act. You understand me? So effective July 2026, July 1st, 2026, eligible citizens can travel passport free between Guyana, Barbados using valid national ID, just ID. Passport free. That is on the table for every Jamaican, and I'm telling you that. But Jamaica not do it. Just like how such man look like same now and give the people them the money. Him get Melissa money and hold it down. Hold on the people them. Barrel money, hold it down, hold back the people them. According to the Integrity Commission, him get charity money and he spend on himself by shares $32,000 US. He sure say the man not really want nobody come up. I don't know if I'm going to live in my lifetime to see Jamaica join this. But it will be a good thing for Jamaica. We can have our own, like Jamra cruise, like traveling Caribbean. We have a ferry going from island to island. This will be so good to Jamaica. So, this is what's going on, people. Freedom of movement. So between Guyana Now between Barbados and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You don't need a special this and a special that. No time stamp on your passport, no permit, they permitted 6 months in the country before you left. Those countries, you don't have to have no special skills. You understand me? So let me read what Guyana freedom of movement entails. They want skilled nationals. Guyana officially passed the required legislation for the free movement of skilled CARICOM nationals such as university graduates, media workers, and artists. Oil and gas derogation. CARICOM granted Guyana a partial derogation allowing the country to restrict free movement within its oil and gas sector for up to 7 years in order to prioritize local citizens. You understand me? So, but they join people. You can come in the country. Freedom of movement, you can come and live in the country. Live, work, and study. That is on the table for Jamaicans. And while Andrew was the president of CARICOM, he never joined this. You understand me? So may I ask, why Jamaica has not joined the freedom of movement? So let's see what it come up with. Let me tell you some people. I believe them things that Jamaicans are going to leave the country if they're not joining it. Believe me. Not only that, because I don't think that's a big problem, because most of us, even overseas, we always want to come back to Jamaica. Every Jamaican heart is back home. Every single one of us. So I'm not worried about Jamaicans like a runway. I believe that once the people of Jamaicans want education, not necessarily going back to school overseas, but once you start travel, right? Once you start traveling, you realize that you don't see things the same no more. You understand me? And you start ask for different. Can't fix a car, family. So I believe most Jamaicans just want a chance so they can excel at Jamaica. What would be the challenge for politicians is Jamaicans would have changed from a $5,000 and a box lunch Jamaicans to more educated Jamaicans about current affairs and even your life. I see some of Jamaica who get a chance to go overseas in the Caribbean and they come back to Jamaica and them look and them think different. You don't believe a big foreign them go. Most of us just need a chance to lift up in the people. Once you start traveling and start experiencing a different part of earth, you realize there's some little thing we are think about how you grow to learn a nonsense. You have to pull it out of your brain and dash way. You understand me? Once you start traveling people, you'll understand that many things that we think we know it was the wrong way. For real. So I believe once Jamaicans get a chance to travel and free up the people, we will have less crime. Man would not sit down in a one corner of Jamaica and think, say, everybody hate him and life done with him and him, anything and he give up on life. No. You'll have a chance to go see the beauty of this earth. Go travel. If things not going for you so good at this corner of the earth, at this island, travel to the next island. Go see Wagwan. Maybe you can find a nice wife over there. Somebody who can change your life. Maybe you can find a job over there. Find yourself new friends you can associate yourself with and elevate your mindset. Sometimes we just need to move from certain surrounding. So when some people just put on one place and it's like them planted And there's no hope for Jamaicans. Them get miserable. They get miserable. And when we from foreign go down to Jamaica, enough man, feel jealous and they get in and they feel it. And then I know say, no, brother, we want a chance for you too. So therefore, if every man and woman in Jamaica get a chance to travel, me say, if I in a Caribbean island, things will be better. No man not gonna do no. Me say crime would be down. You'd find less angry people, boya people. And I like me I tell, like someone say, boy, when someone we come from foreign and go to Jamaica, I be a laugh and I smile off a face and ray. It is not lie. No, because a man go to Jamaica if you have a wonderful time when I come from foreign. And to obtain that wonderful time, you have to work hard. And you have to have discipline and save. Some people are safe for months. Some people save for years to go to Jamaica. So go out there for a week to make you believe say some spend at Jamaica foreign. Sometimes the money a man spend a day at Jamaica, a man don't spend it for the whole month at foreign. But you prepare for that moment. You save your money for go to Jamaica to have a wonderful time for that. I want you understanding the people. So more than likely a man to be happy when you go to Jamaica can have your money in your pocket. And when you say next Jamaicans out there say man bend up on the face so. And I'm gonna question why Jamaican always bend up their face. There's nothing to laugh about. You come down on vacation, your life different. There's nothing to laugh about in Jamaica for certain people. Not everybody have it like that, people. Me I come down for 4 months, me go to Jamaica for. And me say, I know everybody have it. There are some who have it and me lift up my hat to them. There are Jamaicans who have it and they are ready to run business right now. I was just telling some people yesterday. We need half of the Chinese to come out of our country. Me talk about the new Belt and Road Chinese, and then me talk about Mr. Chin from long time. Them they are cool Chinese or grew up with, right? This new Chinese, yeah. We need half of them galang out of the country. Because some of we don't have no faith in our black self, No, we don't. Some of you hear me talk like this right now and want to cuss me out. What kind of that talk say? Some of you that cuss me for the Chinaman right now, you may say half of them for going back on the yard. Why me say that? This is something I said before. Come go to Jamaica all the time, but at the first, never go to Jamaica and spend 4 months. First time. Some of them investigation. Me see, me take notes, me talk to people, me see what's going on. Jamaica have a lot of young people right now who are ready to start their own business. They are ready to start business. I repeat, Jamaica have some bright, brilliant young people right now ready to run supermarket, wholesale, bakery. You only think that Jamaica some youth out there with it coward and timid like some of us and afraid to take a chance. Jamaica, when we see, when we go out there, have some young, you know what you say? Some young people who are ready to take on any business right now in Jamaica. Now the young people them grew up ready to take on business. Them can't get no place to rent. Because them own Jamaican now go rent them rent Chinese more. Because one of my research in Jamaica I get to find out it's alleged that the Chinese are paying up to 5 years rent. So you as a Jamaican now rent somewhere and a man come tell you about 5 years rent. Opposed to a Jamaican where I give you month to month. So that's say, boy, the man I give me month to month, I might use the money and my money mash up. If the Chinese man can give me 5 years straight rent, at least me can buy a little bus or a little car or a little this. So most Jamaicans did go for that. You see. So the practices, the unfair practices of the Chinese need to be curtailed. Government needs to come up with regulation, people. Yeah? So we fix that area. So Mr. Money Man not come and do everything you want to do with the people because of your money. I want you to understand me and say, our kids are ready to run any business in Jamaica. Not just a Chinaman, man. But we don't have no faith in ourselves, people. First of all, we have to have faith in each other. That's why I'm talking about this, because we are showing the wider Caribbean. We have to have faith in each other. Look at Jamaica, anything to fix. And Uganda, Europe. So look at simple things you see, man, get some white man So look at Indian man, and we have a university. That is a leader who don't believe in his people. That is a leader who believes in people them stupid, don't it? Look at Burkina Faso. The man uses his own people who don't have the knowledge and education. He train them. You don't know if you operate machine or operate certain equipment, you get trained. He uses young people to build the country. Salvage what you have. Look around the youth them and get, boy, we leader don't look upon us like we have sense. They look upon us as dummy. That's why the least little project we do at Jamaica, even some road. What is a road? Me see them get some outside man. Me never hear the Prime Minister ball out to the diaspora yet. I said, diaspora, we want to build a segment of freeway from here to there. Is there anybody in the diaspora who want to come take on this job? We have a company. You know what, Jamaicans have company over here who do all kind of damn things? You know what, Jamaicans we do all kind of things are foreign. Anything to fix at Jamaica, you never hear the government reach out to diaspora in this farm. The only time they come to the diaspora is to beg. You talk about a leader who don't believe in themselves. Look on Burkina Faso, man. You believe in yourself now, man. We don't believe in ourselves. That's why, fly the gate and freedom of movement should be made possible. So we as Jamaicans can move around. Worse than one dirt the youth them, like on the tired of the youth them now. Rob from the youth them. The Ministry of Education and Youth are the biggest money ever robbed from any ministry are unaccounted money. Let me put it good before them come at me. Unaccounted money. Right? The Ministry of Education and Youth. Right? The money have to do with the youth. Right? Them borrow money, $30 million, while Nigel Clark was here just before him left. 30 million, which is 4.6 billion Jamaican dollars, to build STEM school. We don't see no STEM school bill. Community centers across Jamaica now work. Them turn community centers in something else. The ball field now work. Man can't play football. Cricket field now rule no more. The youth don't have no drama group and no police youth club in the community center. Not dead for the youth, but him turn on the firearm on the youth, them and dirt the youth, them at an alarming rate. But at the same time, you lock up the border. Let go the youth, them, man. We must believe in ourselves. We must believe in ourselves. When we have leaders who don't believe in the population, the man them got a doctor at Jamaica, man. Them man are sick and they pick the one for your baby. They fly on a foreign, man. What a thing. And we who put them in the office have to go in at the hack pen where them create for we. I will serve at them, fly on a better hospital, don't. So like that's a people problem. You know, like it's a people, we have a people problem here. The people of Jamaica, too much low energy, low budget, $5,000 box lunch, whoa Lord, God me belly. Kind of people around here. We have to change some stuff, people, and demand better. Because we are better people, whether they are labor at our PNP. Somehow we don't think that we deserve better, you know. That's even when we come on the platform at Bonfire, some people say, Carlos, you think they're firing this? Everything you want, things they're firing at Jamaica. And like, okay, I can go live at Jamaica then. Let me leave you alone and human being live at foreign. Who no worse than nobody family? Isn't Jamaica the financial superpower of the Caribbean? So why even police body camera take how many years? So within that time, Andrew would make him quota with the amount of youth they were supposed to drop. You see how long they plan to come with body cam? It a tell me say, within that amount of time, they're supposed to come with the quota. Remember me always ask such man, you know. How much more youth you have to dirt for the master to be comfortable? Me not a man, but me can see things. This is not normal what's going on. How many more youth have to be dirt for the master to be comfortable? So now they will tell you how long, before they can put on body camp and pow. So to show me say, by then, by the JCF have eyes and transparency and accountability. How many youths that? So maybe in a meeting quota. That's why we ask such man, how much? Come here, eat that, Somebody can tell us, say, the young man them, you see young man them, yes, depopulate your country. You need to depopulate your country. I said you need to pull funding from healthcare, make sure healthcare empty, your hospital empty. Make sure all the equipment going through there with the way, using the waiver of the Ministry of Health, go to the rich guys, them lab outside. Don't leave none for the people them. Make sure more babies start dying childbirth and mothers start dying childbirth. Make sure the men them sterile and the girl them sterile, them can't have no baby. Tell the people never go to the sperm bank, sperm bank have to go look sperm in the Caribbean. Me needed to depopulate your country. I'm gonna send a container full of chicken. Me gonna fix that. All right, then just kick it off. There people will come. We're not sending no police down there. We're not sending no soldier. We're gonna allow them to eat it. Oh yeah, the chicken already fixed. The container full of chicken. How about the fish them? There's some fish. We're gonna make sure fix them too. I'm gonna dump them. We're gonna fix them, man. Yo, black man, are the wickedest set of people on earth. You know? You think a white man? White man are no problem, man. Are blacks.